actually known as
Yeah, boy! Y'all ready for the hot facts of the day? Facts of the day. Hot facts of the day.
actually known as
Yeah, boy! Y'all ready for the hot facts of the day? Facts of the day. Hot facts of the day.
Hello, everyone. Hello, this is Hot Facts with Robert Reese, you guys, Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. through 3 p.m. People, how is everyone doing today? I hope everyone is doing mighty fine. I know that that's not that bad outside. We had a really good showing. Say hi, Ava. Say hi, Anna.
Hi, this is my friend, and today we just want to introduce you to my friend.
Okay, you guys. Okay. All right, that's Anna and Ava. They are best friends. Anna is like my other kid, and she eats all my food too. Okay, people. So right now, before we get started, I got to do this first. Before we start. I got to let you know where my get up side is at, people. I got to let you know it's been on pause because I have some of the transactions they've been processing, so they did not go through. Okay, it looks like some of these did go through. Now some of the gas stations are like a little weird. So wow, my dog Ava, mamas. It's okay. It's only a dog. Okay, so two of them went through. Okay, so right now I am at, let me go to see where I am at. Right now I am at $47. Where's it at? $47.92. And I still have, I think there's two more that it says right here. I have two more that are processing. So one from yesterday and then one from today. So that's going to jump that up. And someone that used my referral link got 10 gallons of gas. So that added in 10 cents. Also is what that says. All right. So today is Wednesday and my market out here, every single school, it's minimum day for all the schools. So if you're trying to drive and make some money, you have to get up a little bit earlier. Okay. And if you're trying to really make some money, you got to get up a little bit earlier than that because it turns into traffic and car accidents. I avoided a car accident. There were three. I got in and got out. Okay. Let me say what's up to people right here. My man TFT. My man TFT says, how's it going, bud? You know what? I cannot complain. I missed you the past couple days, but I did get all your comments. And I'm glad you got a chance to see that what you put the comment on. Okay, I got you there. Okay, my cousin's on there. Hey cousin, how you doing? TFT said forced day off, but doing good. Okay, not bad. Hey, you grind out there and you grind out there hard. So you know what? You may have needed a day off. You never know. So just take it like that. And Ayana's here. She says, I'm here until a manager comes in for a meeting. Okay, I got you. Hey, sneak it in, get it in, do what you gotta do. Hold on. I gotta go and see why they don't like the doggies. Oh, yeah, my daughter knows. She said, oh, we gotta close the door. Okay. So I have to get straight to it today simply because simply because, like I said, it's a minimum day. In a minimum day, you got to go in there and get it out. So it was a little slower this morning. I started at my normal time, but it was slow. I managed to get 4 orders in 1 hour and 7 minutes. I got a tip alert from one of them, and it's on the upload. I just put the video up. It's up there. It's the one where the lady, I gave her the extra straws. She gave me a tip alert, so she made that go up. So I ended up doing $29.07 for 1 hour and 7 minutes, because right after I got done with my very last drop off, that's when all the people started parking. You know how the ones that get there 45 minutes and all that stuff early to park, they were already parked and lined up. Then once you see the motorcycle cops out, it's time to go home. Okay, so I got an hour in. I saw that stuff forming, and I was like, I got to get out of here. I made my money quick, and I'm out now. Right now, it is died down, but I don't drive at this time anyway. My wife is out there driving. Wife, drive safe. Emilia, drive safe out there. There's lunatics out there. If you do have your YouTube on today, so I still go out a little bit later, but on Wednesdays normally I'll start a little earlier, maybe like at 4:30 or 5. But the way it's been going for me and my orders and how I've been pretty much doing it, going out at 6 o'clock and 6:30 has been pretty good. I'm guessing because most people are off. Most people are off and they are actually at home, so they're not driving home. So I think that's what the benefit is. So I'm catching those people, so I'm getting the money like real quick when I start. If I start a little bit earlier, I still got to navigate through traffic and things like that, and it might slow me down. So I think I'm going to stick to the script there. I'm going to do something a little different right now. Okay, girls, say bye for the last time. Okay.
Bye, guys.
Anna, they can't see you, Anna. Anna, they can't. Anna, come right here.
Bye, guys.
Say bye. Okay.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. See you guys later.
Okay. What?
Hey, and no running in sandals. Okay.
No.
Hey, and the water balloon, give it here. Give it here. Give me the water balloon. No ideas. This is mine. It's gonna sit right here so no one takes it. Okay.
No. I got that yesterday.
Okay, no one's gonna pop it, okay? Okay. See you guys later. See you guys minimum day.
But what happened if the puppies pop that?
The puppies will not pop this, Anna. I guarantee, okay?
My dad's gonna keep it for now.
Yes, that is Anna, people. Look, Anna is what happens. I have to protect this green monster here. My dogs are eyeing me. I gotta protect this. All right, so I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna actually read off some of the comments that some of the people send in. It's kind of funny. This guy says, and his name is Alan. Okay, and Alan says this. Let me go ahead and put that up there. Alan says this. He says you are a customer service mega guru. The way you did that order was a great way to work with the customer to get things right. And in the end, your good karma pays off. Bravo. Now, he also went and told me that he had something similar to that, right? So I was like, wow, but this guy called me the customer service mega guru. I've never been called the customer service mega guru anytime in my whole life. So I really do appreciate that. I thought that was hilarious. And then there was a comment. Okay, I'll just I'll post it up here. I'll post this one up here. And this was someone that had questions about a video. Okay, now this fella right here let me know. Okay, he says, hot fact, Robert Reese, cool, opens up a whole new perspective, good work. And the reason for that is he asked me he asked me the question was, did every single person tip or how many people tip? So and it was about the tip alert. So I said every customer tip, one person just tipped extra. So he said that opens up a whole new perspective on how he's gonna look at things. So that was that there, and that was really good because see, when you put things up, when people are really on the fence, people will actually, open up and speak a little more. So that was someone that was on the fence. So that's someone there that's going to actually try to go see. He's going to try to do some customer service there to try to earn a little bit more money. Okay, it's always good when you can help someone out in that way. And I'm gonna put up one of our favorite people right here. I'm gonna put up one of our favorite people in the whole wide world. Let me go ahead and do this here. And this is from, no, that's the wrong one. You hide that one. And here we go. Did it go there? This is from Pedro. Okay. Now, on the video the other day, Pedro let me know. He said he will always keep it 100 with me, my friend. And, that was when Pedro was the only one that put something in the comment box there. So Pedro went ahead and let me know. See, people, Pedro watches. And he said he will always keep it 100 with me. Okay. He's going to let me know what he feels about it, people. See, and that is what it is all about right there. Okay. So that was really cool. I think I'll read a couple more because some of these are hilarious. Let me see. Oh, Dash Bandicoot. Dash Bandicoot. Where is that comment? He called people marshmallows and they have to get on their grind. I can't find it. I don't know where it went, but that is hilarious there. Oh, I got a good one. Now this was a comment that I put on Moosh, on Mooshy Moves, right? Because I watch Moosh. He's hilarious. Well, to me, he is. And good old Mooshy Moose, I put a comment because he actually did some customer service there. Okay. And not someone, I think there's like 8 or 9 people. I told Moose that was a good thing what he did because he clarified everything with the customer. And there are so many people that watch his videos. They thought that was so cool because Moose sometimes forgets to do that stuff. But that was one time that he actually did. And I did see him do that. So, the Lone Ranger did come out and I have to go ahead and let Moose know. That was courtesy Moose of the Lone Ranger. He's always here to serve some food justice. Okay, that's the Lone Ranger's catchphrase, y'all. In case you did not know. Now, people out my way, I'm gonna go ahead and let some of the drivers out my way know. Right now, we got 20 cents, 22 cents, and 21 cents on cash back on the major 3 gas stations that we have over here on the Moreno Valley side on Paris Boulevard off the 60 freeway. They are treating us very well. And up at the Town Gate Center, it's 18 cents. It's 18 cents one way and 20 cents the other way. You can head there and get some of that stuff there to go ahead and help you in your car today. People, so that stuff is there. Now, is there anyone out there who did some driving today who's gotten a tip alert? I've been on a pretty good tip alert run. In the past 2 days, I've gotten 5 $20 tips, $20 orders, but they ended up in double digits like that because of the tip alerts. I've gotten 5 of those in the past 2 days. Has anyone had any luck with any extra tip alerts out there? I always love hearing about some tip alerts. Those things are always cool. Let me know if some are out there. Okay. You see I'm wearing my Dodgers hat. Okay. Clayton Kershaw did step on the mound today. Clayton Kershaw went in there and pitched. He actually got the win. The Dodgers won. We went inside there and got rid of those Minnesota Twins. Anyone that lives in Minnesota, I am sorry, but we got in there and whooped that butt. Okay, Mookie Betts had 2 runs and 2 hits. He went in there and did his thing. Everyone did pretty good. Cody Bellinger played all right. He got a hit and an RBI. But people, we still got the best pitcher around. We got Clayton Kershaw, 7 innings pitched. Okay, 13 strikeouts. Okay, in case for those of you who want to know. I'm going to show this here. DoorDash Rick, you're right about customer service. I just received a $40 tip. I had second thoughts about taking this because of the undesirable location, but I took it anyway. The customer had been waiting 2 hours. People, look, man, that is a super tip alert. People, $40. Take this, all right? Take this here. $40 for people that only go out there to make $100, okay, you just did almost your whole day right there. You should make a whole lot more than what you normally make, people. $40, that's a whole lot of gas right there, people. Now, that's a $40 tip, people. That's not including what he got paid. He got paid a good thing. Now let me ask you this, DoorDash Rick. Okay, let me ask you this. Was that a grocery store delivery or was that a food delivery? People, that's a $40 tip. That is a super tip alert. I heard a TV. My daughter left the TV on before she can play. But let me know. And that's a 2 hour thing, people. Someone was waiting for 2 hours. Rick, please let me know. Please let me know if that was a food delivery or if that was like an Instacart or a ship. Because a 2 hour wait, I'm guessing it was not food. I don't think anyone will wait that long for food. But please let me know. He says, okay, man. Are you guys reading this right here? Rick says it was a food delivery from Mimosa House, but it was actually DoorDash. Paid me 19 and the customer gave me a $20 tip in cash. People, the customer gave him a $20 cash tip alert, which really surprises me. And she told me how long she had been waiting for somebody. See, she tipped them $20 because they had been waiting. And man, from Mimosa House, I hope the food was warm, but they didn't care. They just wanted that food, and someone brought it. So they already paid what they paid, and they got paid. He already got the tip in DoorDash right there. The tip was not enough for people to go ahead and pick that up. See, he looked beyond that, and he actually took the order out there, got paid the 19, and got paid another 20 on top of that. So just in case if he wanted to just drive on back from where he was, he already made that same money driving back if that's what he was going to do. That is some good stuff, Rick. That is some good stuff right there. Um, I'm telling you, people, there are things out there that people will pay for. Believe that. And Rick said that was food delivery, people. That was not a grocery store. That was not a grocery store order. That was strictly food. So hopefully the food was warm or they have food warmers or something. But see, people, here's the thing. If my food comes cold, my first reaction was like, okay, it took a long time. It's either it was really backed up and it came late from the restaurant and then it was traffic and stuff or things like that. But if it gets to my house and it's not right, guess what? I have an air fryer. I have an Instapot. I have everything that you can use to get it back right. So that person tipped that extra $20 because it took so long, and they knew that whatever driver was coming was actually, was doing a good thing. So that karma went in there instantly. He got chipped off with $20, and that is a $40 order, people. That is, you know what? I am going to get some I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get me a little sound thing in here for a hand clap right there because DoorDash Rick, that was nice. Now, DoorDash Rick, how long has it been since you received a cash tip? Or just a tip that was that large in general? When was the last time that actually happened? Let me see. Now, people, there is a super a super good. There's a super good interview coming up that Pedro is going to sit down with me on. People, in case you did not know, that is going to happen. I'm going to put this up so people can actually know. We have the second. Okay, we have the second round two interview. The first interview, for those of you who do not know, it happened about a month ago, and on Pedro's live stream, it's titled the debate show. Okay, it's his highest viewed live that he has on there. I think it's like 8.2 or 8.3K on his side, and on my side it has a few, but in total with everything, there's about 10K just from that interview there that we got a good buzz on earlier in this month. You can go ahead and check that out. But that was over on his channel. I streamed live on my channel also that day because I was doing a giveaway. So that was happening. But this time the favor is going. He's returning the favor, and he's going to do the interview here on Hot Facts with Robert Reese. He's going to be live on a split screen with me here. So he's going to be able to be comfortable wherever he is. He's going to be right under that bet on you sign. So he's going to be sitting there. So that is coming up. I will let you guys know, but it is a round two to this interview with Pedro and myself. I do believe that Pedro and I create some pretty good information and some pretty good back and forth going on for the people. So, real recognize real. So we're gonna chop that up and sit back down again. And I am conducting the interview this time. So I have some questions for him. Some things that some really good questions. It's gonna be a really great interview. You guys are going to get we are going to fill seats. You're going to get your money's worth, and it's going to be a really great interview. I will let you know when that is going on, okay? But it is going down. Round two is coming, okay? Round two is coming. Hot Facts with Robert Reese and Pedro DoorDash Santiago. I didn't have to put that up because I wrote that. Ayana said, "Yeah, punch. That's the beauty of this thing, people. when you know what you're doing, you know what you're doing, and it's gonna be a really good thing. We've already talked about service and things like that. We are not. I'm letting you guys know this now. We are not going over service at all. The interview has nothing to do about service and getting tips or anything else like that. That's not what the interview is going to be about. This is a different interview, and I'm going to be asking Pedro some questions that I have myself that I want to ask him, but I know that if I want to ask him, somebody else out there may have want to ask these questions also. So he's going to sit down with me, and we are going to do that. Hopefully, I can try to. It's Wednesday. I know he's moving and things like that. I'm trying to get things situated, so I don't want to do anything that's going to put him in a situation where it's a little awkward. So try to shoot for something maybe on Saturday or something. I'm going to send him a text or something. I know he doesn't like to work on the weekends, and I can possibly pull something off there myself and not work on the weekend and get it done on Saturday for some of you people. But I will send him a text. Okay, and DoorDash Rick just replied, people. He said he received a $37 tip weekend, $37 tip weekend. It was an Uber delivery. When I got to the customer's house, I was delivering at the door. Exactly, people. He was delivering at the door, and he got now. Was that a $37 tip, or you got $37 in tips that weekend? I'm kind of not sure. I'm kind of not sure right here where it says the dollars tip weekend. So was that $37 for one tip, or was that $37 in tips for the weekend? If you can go ahead and clarify that, DoorDash Rick, and that is a cool name right there, DoorDash Rick. That is cool. And then Pedro's name is cool because his name is Pedro. That's why his name is cool. His name is Pedro. Vote for Pedro. Vote for Pedro. Remember that movie? What was that movie called again? Napoleon Dynamite. Napoleon Dynamite. Yes, that was the movie there. Now, Rick, if they dropped you down $37 in cash right there, that is nice, man. What are you doing? Was that once or twice? And do you see tips like this on a regular? And if you do see tips like this on a regular, do you try to repeat your performance when you are out there? Okay, so the question is to you, DoorDash Rick, how often do you receive tips and cash tips? And when you get them, do you try to repeat that performance to try to get it from the next person? Those are my questions to you, DoorDash Rick. Okay, 37. Okay, DoorDash Rick says $37 tip. Okay, and that is one tip. $37 one tip. That is not bad, DoorDash Rick. Now, are you a veteran in the game, DoorDash Rick, or are you a part-timer or are you a grinder? How do you do your thing? And do you create content like that? Let me go ahead and check out some DoorDash Rick. I'll check out some DoorDash Rick in a little bit. DoorDash Rick is making money, but I do want to know, DoorDash Rick, do you receive tips on the regular? And if so, do you try to repeat your performance for the next customer, thinking that it can work on the next customer? People, if you start doing that, well, not start doing that. If you notice that you actually, all right, man, I got a pretty good tip on this one. What did I do? Think about what you did during that, before that. Think about what you did, and if you can find something that you did that was a little bit different from what you normally do, keep that into your game. Put that into your bag. When you watch the all the sports athletes and they start pulling stuff out, they're pulling things out of their bag. Keep stuff in your bag. Okay, keep stuff in your bag. DoorDash Rick is right there. Let me see. TFT said he's off. Now, TFT, did you get a good weekend in when you worked? I know normally you're hitting some pretty good goals. And did anyone else out there see that UDM interview with Bud Soda? Did anyone see that interview? Bud Soda's crazy. This dude is crazy. This dude says he's trying to, UDM asked him a question about how much was he trying to get the guy in like a month, and Bud Soda drives so much he could not put the numbers together. Bud Soda drives so much he could not put the orders to the numbers together. He's on a mission, people. He is only focused on 100K, and he is trying to take it down. DoorDash Rick said, yes, okay, he's an OG in the game. 40 years, people, experience. He's getting it in. My man TFT is up there, and he's up there in the Fresno area. He's up there. Okay, he said Monday and Tuesdays, both Monday and Tuesday, people, $210 days. Now, I am not surprised from TFT because what he does, people, he is like I go to try to keep pace. I don't never know what he's doing. He just lets me know, and he's always on a good pace, and that is a good pace for my man TFT out there. People, in case you didn't know what he does do that, and he does a very good job. There's hand claps to you right there. Those hand claps to you right there. See, DoorDash Rick says, no, I just try to give the same service to every customer, no matter how much they tip or not chip. Okay, people, did you understand that? He says it doesn't matter how small the order, how large the order. He's going to treat every single customer the exact same. Now, Rick, I'm going that you get tips on the regular. I'm banking that DoorDash Rick gets tips on the regular. And that's a really good thing. Let me see. Oh, Dash Bandicoot sent me something inside of okay, he said hot facts. He said hot facts with Robert Reese. Check your voicemail, fam. He says Dash Gang. Okay, yes, I will go ahead and check that, people. And that came from Dash Bandicoot. My man out there likes what he hears. And Yes, yes, yes. My man likes what he's here. He says, yes, Rick, that is a very good mindset. That is how it should be. People do not, I don't know. I don't know how to switch on and off service. I just feel like I'll cheat myself. And I think that if I cheat myself, that is the worst thing that I can possibly do. I never want to sell myself short on anything that there is. I just want to make that all the way clear. I don't want to sell myself short on anything there is out there, and especially when it comes to people, because all it takes is for one person to badmouth you. And like, let's say, like, neighbors talk about everything. If you're outside and they're watering grass and you're watering grass, and it's normally the men. The women neighbors normally don't interact like that. But the husbands, oh, we see each other fixing your car or do whatever else. We talk to each other and we're like, man, did you see that? You see that? Woo, 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 woo. And then that's how it goes around. And then you don't want to be the person that whenever you go around, people start snickering and laughing and things. So you never want that to happen. And speaking about that, people, there was someone picking up an order actually today and this morning, and this dude smelled so bad. People, if you are doing deliveries and you know you're going to be face to face with people in contact, do yourself a favor. You can go buy you some not save, Suave. Buy some Suave. Buy some Speed Stick, people. Buy some Secret, people. It's not a big secret. You can buy some Secret at the 99-cent store. Put on some Secret. Now, this person was not Indian or Hindu or anything else like that, because in some parts of the world, your natural body odor is that's what you got to rock. Your whole aura is how someone gets down with you. We are not there though. We are over here in red, white, and blue territory here, people, and you need people to deodorant. And if you have some smell good, you can spray some smell good on people. You are not supposed to smell like funk, okay, when you are picking up in a place. And if another driver can smell you when you got to go to that door, or when that person surprises you, you know how it says leave that door? And I do this to drivers on accident all the time. It says leave that door, but you are actually out there meeting them at the door. Woo, you don't want to smell, because let me tell you, upkeep is on one of the things that a customer can complain about. They can complain about your hygiene, people. Yes, they can. So in case you ever thought that that's not possible, it is. Now, those of you might know someone or have a roommate like that. I know when I had a roommate, his name was Big Dean, people. Big Dean was 6'5". He weighed like 345 pounds. Okay, and Big Dean, and everybody knows, and this is no secret, Big Dean just would not. He was the roommate. There were six of us. We all had our own rooms, and Big Dean was the one that never came out of his room. He slept on his mattress, was a hoarder in his room, and he never took showers. And we had to put air fresheners in front of his door and stuff like that to keep the smell. Okay. And then Big Dean went out one day and got a job as a pizza delivery dude in his pickup truck. And Big Dean did not take showers. So I'm just saying, I know personally how it smelled when Big Dean would walk by, and I feel sorry for those customers. So people, you do not want to be a Big Dean at all. Okay, that is not good. My brother can vouch for Big Dean. My brother would not even want to come over sometimes. Now, TFT said he ran into a new dasher yesterday, no hot bags, but struck up a convo with him. He asked about my box, told him where to go and get one, gave him one of my old DoorDash hot bags to help the kid. See, people, that's what this thing is all about, community. The dude did not have something. Now, TFT is someone that strongly believes in equipment like myself. He has an extra bag because he just got a brand new box that is superb. So he said the bag that he could have kept his bag as a backup bag, but he probably already has another one too. So he gave the kid something there. The kid doesn't know that he's going to make more money with that bag. Anything you have in equipment, people, there's a you can't quantify how much money you're going to make. You have to quantify it once you stop doing whatever job you're doing. So there's no actual way to see how much the bag is making you, but it makes you a bunch of money. Yep. See, he says he has He says he has 2 more bags. And there was a lady that came and dropped off my Little Caesars yesterday. My daughter wanted Little Caesars again. And yeah, DoorDash is really strict on that hot bag because the lady did have a hot bag. Now, I don't know DoorDash people. She was holding it a little weird. She wasn't holding it like underneath. Is it too hot? Or I'm trying to figure out why she actually did it like that. TFT said he'll always keep an extra one just in case. And that's just like me, people. I have an extra one. And my extra one is not like Big Bertha Utilda May. It's one of those, you know how the Igloo, they have the, it's not a hard Igloo. The material is kind of like, it's like tip material, but it's still insulated and stuff like that. So I have one of those, and it can fit. And there I can fit seven plates from like Chinese food place. I can fit like 7 plates in there. But if I have to put a separate cup holder, I can do that too. But I keep that there for backup, just in case I get like an order. When you go to like a lot of these pho soup restaurants, sometimes because they do sell like spring rolls and things like that, they have the containers and they can fill up, and sometimes they stack them high. So every now and then I will have to use a Sidekick. Sidekick doesn't even have a real name. It's just called Sidekick. It's just there to help me out. Big Bertha Utility Maid does the brunt of the work, and Sidekick only comes out like, man, Sidekick gets no burn. Like, Sidekick begs to get on TV. Sidekick gets no burn at all. But what Sidekick got the most burn in, well, Big Bertha Utility Maid was doing that too. At Harbor Freight at my job, I would sell my plates. So every Friday, I would have about 30 plates that I make. I make a different meal every single Friday, and the plates are $10 a piece. So I would have orders of like 30 orders, or sometimes 35 orders of plates. So yeah, that's 35 orders, people. That's 350 extra bucks there, people, on plates that I would sell. Okay, and I still do sell plates, but Sidekick, I had 2 sidekicks, and then someone stole the other sidekick, and so I only have 1 sidekick left. And Big Bertha Utility May, they used to go in there, and I would get on my double Raymond pallet jack, put Big Bertha Utility May on there, and drive through the warehouse and drop off my plates while people are working. I would drop off my plates in each break room north, south, east, and west, and I'm dropping off the plates in each break room, writing your name on them, putting them in your cubby. Service even at work, people. Service even at work. Yeah. See, and TFT said, yeah, those orders can get insane, people. And I don't know about you, but where we are in California, like in Northern California, there's a huge population of Filipinos and Vietnamese and things like that. So, and down here, it's wild. Now, down here, we have a city called Westminster, okay, and it's the largest population outside of Vietnam, and it's right there, and everything there, pho everywhere. You'll see like 5 pho restaurants inside the same shopping center. And so when you are delivering in these areas, if you do not have the proper equipment for these places, you can get really smacked, because some places have the really good, like the plastic Tupperware and things like that. And then some people have the crap. And the crap means if you don't have things secure, it'll bounce around inside your vehicle, and then you can spill. Oh, man. You ever have wonton spilled in your car, man? People, that is not good. Wonton soup? What? Ooh, that is not good. Your car starts smelling like all this stuff, and you got to air it out. And then the fish sauce. Anyone use the fish sauce oil when you cook? That is not a good smell to get on you, people. You stink. Like, you smell like I don't want to say it because I don't want to get in trouble. But you smell like that. You smell nasty, and that is not a good smell, people. So excuse me. He says DoorDash Rick says, I hire you to train new drivers. Rick, you know what's so hilarious? On my LinkedIn, on my LinkedIn account, DoorDash Rick, I have that I am an online instructor, because I feel that that's exactly what I do when I'm out there. I purposely want bad things to happen so I can show people how to overcome any objection out there when you are doing this job. So I feel that when someone's watching all these videos that I put out, they're all tutorials. And if you actually read my about, I don't know if anyone has on my channel, if you read my about, you will see that that's what the channel is designed for. It is designed for you to get training in, and you can go in on any single video and find training that can be done. And this channel is here to help out all drivers out there, no matter what genre of the gig game you are doing. Arturo does it all. He says I used to cut fish for 4 years and no one likes fish smell. Yeah. Arturo does it all, knows exactly what I'm talking about. That fish smell is not good, man. You cannot politely say, how to describe that smell. It is just not good. And if you've been out there all day and the heat is just banging on you and you start smelling like, no, that is not good right there, people. Fish smell sucks, but it tastes so good. It tastes so good. Now, DoorDash Rick, like I said, I have a lot of videos here that that's why my channel that's what it's designed for. It's designed for people to come back and get training at any point. So everyone out there, if you have not actually read my about section, just take a quick look and then read my about. You can open it up on the side browser or do what you got to do, but read the about, and it pretty much lets you guys know what I am trying to do and what I intend to do. I am trying to correct bad drivers. I'm trying to teach new drivers before they start making bad mistakes, because I don't want someone to think that they cannot make the money that they can all the way make when they're doing this job. You got a comment there, Arturo. Oh yeah, that is crying laughter right there. That is crying laughter. There's a few things that when you're doing this job, you don't want to spill on you. And it'll happen if you do not have the best of equipment. Obviously the fish, the seafood, but some of these like stains, like some places, I don't know what they do with these coffee beans these days, but it seems like some of these places, Big Bertha Utility May, I have to do a real thorough clean like on her, and then spray her with Armor All when I'm done. Sometimes because like these coffee stains, I don't know what they're putting inside the coffee. I have no idea whatsoever, but they stain ridiculous. And when the coffee gets on your pants or on your jeans, it is not good. It is not good. And then I smell like fries a lot though, because I go to Five Guys a lot. I smell like fries. And yeah, when you smell like Five Guys, it's not good, but it makes you want to bite your fingers. DoorDash Rick says, yeah, the major problem with DoorDash is they don't give the new drivers training information, so the new drivers just go out there and just do whatever. Yeah, and new drivers will do absolutely whatever, and I understand that it is trial and error, but that's why when I'm out there, like, I can tell when someone's a new driver when they are fully dressed in the uniform of the place they signed up for. You're a new driver. If you look like a tourist, you're a new driver. If you go into a place and stand, and I'll show you here. You go to a place and you just stand with your hands like this, you're a brand new driver. If you go to a place and you sit down like this, you just sit down like this, and it's like this. You're a new driver. I know a new driver all the way, but the all the way new drivers are decked out head to toe, and the Door Dashers are the most hilarious ones. You never see a grub hubber like that. Even though there is an older lady out here, she's an older black lady, and you can tell she first started driving because she was wearing her regular clothes. She was wearing all red, and she had on the the red hat with the red gloves, the red DoorDash, and she had her regular little small DoorDash bag. I was like, yeah, she just started driving. But the DoorDash people get decked out. And I understand you want to go in with, you want to be visible when you go into a place. You got the DoorDash mask. But DoorDashers, man, tone it down. Some DoorDashers, tone it down. You guys do them. Tell your DoorDashers, tell your new drivers they don't have to dress like that. They do not have to dress like that at all. It kind of makes me mad. It makes me so mad I laugh. Because I'm like, man, don't you know you are your own boss? Like you can design your own uniform and actually make your uniform look cool. Like you purposely went to the uniform section at Walmart and went and bought the DoorDash uniform. Don't do it. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, people, but it cracks me up like that whenever I see the brand new drivers. And everyone that was a brand new driver who actually went through that, you're probably laughing inside your head right there. Because look, I'm not even gonna lie, even after not being after being a prime pure prestige driver, right? With Postmates, when Postmates sent me when I hit my very first 1,000 deliveries with Postmates, they sent me the Postmates jacket. They sent me the, what is it? It's not a turtleneck. It's like a little fleece thing that zips all the way up right here. It was really good material. It's got the yellow thing in the Postmates sign, and it's got Postmates. And I feel so good when I got that because they gave it to me for hitting 1,000 deliveries, and I was rocking the Postmates thing like, hey, I'm rocking this thing. It looked good. It just had Postmates, but I was rocking it proud. And then I was like, woo, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? So I actually went back to being a new driver when I got that nice little sweater. It was a nice sweater. It was a nice sweater, but it was, man, wee, made myself cry because I was looking dumb right there, people. So if you see new drivers out there, people, if you see new drivers, help them out, point them into the direction of you can go to Big Five and find you some shorts or something, people. They don't have to be the color of the place that you were delivering for, people. They don't have to match. You don't have to go buy a DoorDash. What are those backpacks? The sports ones with just the rope. You just carry it over. You don't gotta go buy a DoorDash one of those or someone there's a guy out here who has shades. He has shades, and it's like a light tint, and he has DoorDash on his shades. And then we have an older gentleman. He has DoorDash. Actually, his car is damn near like it's the DoorDash car. He has DoorDash written on his car and stuff. So when you see him, you know he's DoorDash. So yeah. TFT says he wears his, but other than that, my buddy bought me a DoorDash gray hat, so I wear that at work. That's about it. He says he wears a DoorDash hat at work. Yeah, hey, look, now check this out. Check this out. If I'm going to hey, what's up, Steve? What's up, Steve? Steve's here, everyone. Rodeo Rides here, people. The number one interviewer in the gig economy. The number one interviewer in the gig economy. If Steve's not doing nothing with you people, I suggest you step your game up. Okay, Steve does not play around or mess around at all. Now back to TFT really quick. TFT. Now, if I'm going to let's say there's some type of like big event, and there's a lot of people, I'm gonna wear like a Uber Eats hat or something else like that, just so that if where I am, someone can see me a little bit more visible. But like, let's say my Dodgers hat, like if my Dodgers hat was all black and it just had like where the new era is here, if it just had like the Uber Eats, like the little Uber Eats thing, or if it had like the little Uber Eats sign up here, like in a corner or something, boom, like I'll rock that. I'll rock that. Yeah, I'll rock that hat. I'll rock that hat. That looks good right there. I'll make it look good. Okay, and people. Oh, once again, Steve, I did catch it's number 3, I think, of your 5. Okay, people, the safety awareness, people. the safety awareness people that I want you guys to know about. Please, if you're out there in these groups, and if you're out there in these groups and things, let people people know about safety. Let them know about certain things that okay, I see the hat. That's not a bad hat. That's like a golf hat. That's a golf hat. TFT just sent me a picture of the hat. People, I don't have it. I don't have it saved right here, but he has a. Let me see. Now, since that's hooked up to my phone, did it download it there, or did it download it here? Let me see. Let me see, people. I don't think so. I don't think it went there. Pictures. Nope. It went somewhere, but that's a pretty cool golf hat. That's a pretty cool golf hat right there, people. Okay. Let me do this. Let me get out right there. Okay. So I don't get slime. That'll be a little file right there. All right. All right. All right. He said it ain't hat blazing. Yeah, it's not that red one. And you are so right about that. See, Arturo Does It All says the new Dashers looking like DD gangsters. No, and you know what? That's funny that you said that because that's what I'm saying. Like when you see the new ones, like man, and have you ever seen like a pack of them? When I mean a pack, I mean at least like two or three like in one area. It is hilarious. It is hilarious. So I'm pretty sure everyone else out there is gonna be doing some um at our concerts. They're gonna be seeing a whole lot of brand new people because Coachella's coming up. So you'll probably see a whole bunch of brand new dashers all that Coachella thing, and they're gonna make all the most money, and they are not. So if you are a new dasher, don't head to Coachella. That's only for rideshare drivers. It is not there for delivery drivers. You're gonna make some money, but not what you think. It's gonna be a loss if you actually think about it. Okay. Now, Steve said he's on number 3. Teach people about safety people. But when I got done with my very last order, there was a 3-car accident. They were all pulled over to the side at a 4-way stop sign. People rushing, trying to pick up their kids from school. People, I did mine on this a while ago, but I'm going to keep stressing that 3 cars. People, I avoided that. People, because I know when to get home. And I know if I'm doing this job as a driver, I have to understand what days or what times the roads are busiest in and out of these neighborhoods to alleviate anything that can happen. Do that. Head to Rodeo Rideshare Steve's channel, people, and you'll check that out. And like I said, whoever does not know who Rodeo Rideshare is, Steve is the #1 interviewer in the game, in the gig economy. He is the #1 interviewer. If you are doing something that is worth catching his eye, he will find you. Trust me, this dude knows research and he does research. He's got me stepping up my research game so I can have something to talk about. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Steve. Oh, yeah. Dude says, yeah, he says he sees it every day at Chick-fil-A. Oh, man, Chick-fil-A. Yeah, you see all the new dashers. People, yeah, just let them know. But if you see someone and it looks like they're happy being a new dasher, let them be a new dasher all the way, people. Some people need to learn the hard way. That sucks sometimes, but some people, man, some people, they gotta learn the hard way. Yes, yes, Steve. Yep, he gave me a fist back, people. That is the man right there, people. If you are someone in this thing, people, he will find you. I came out of nowhere, people, and I had to learn. I'm still learning a whole lot. So I'm glad to be in the company of some of these people. I've passed the respect. I've earned the respect from everyone out there. So and thank you guys for letting me go and fight for it and win it. Let me go and fight for it and win it there, people. Let me see what I can do right here. Let me see if I can pull this up for you guys really quick. Let me see if I can pull this up for you guys. Why is it doing this for me? Sorry, people. I'm trying to figure out why is it doing this to me. No, no, no. All right. All right. Never mind on that. It looks like I don't actually have it on here after all. So that's that. I'm going to read a couple more comments here too, people, in case you want to going to read a couple more of these comments here. Let me go down. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Now delivering with Ellen. Yeah, she said she replied to me. She said hi Robert, thank you for watching the video there, people, because I think she was watching there's a video, and I do believe was it Gig Lebowski? I think it was Gig Lebowski. I have never said this in not one of my videos, and I'm surprised that I may have said it once. I would have to actually go back and scan all my videos, and I am definitely not doing that. I talk too much. Um, not doing that at all. But he actually, he made it very apparent and let people know that, hey, do not, and this is a very, very, very important thing, okay, for all drivers out there, do not hit start delivery while you, okay, are inside the restaurant. Once you get all the way to your vehicle, once you get everything inside your vehicle secured, once you get in the car, close your door, start your car, that's when you hit start delivery. Wait until you get all the way there. Now that there are some merchants there, people, that will try to say, "Well, hit start your order now." You don't have to do that, and they can't tell you what to do for your business when you're going to start your delivery. Okay, they cannot do that. People start it once you get there, so you get paid for all of your time. That is a very wise thing to teach people on their channel. Okay, now check this out. Sung Lee, Sung Lee, hello, Master Reese. He says, can you explain briefly Proposition 22? Okay, now, are you in California, please? He said, okay, Sung Lee says, I just started watching you explain. Please, he said, explain, please, Prop 22. I got you, Sung Lee. Okay, let me give, okay, yo, Mr. Flex out there. How you doing, Mr. Flex right there? How you doing? Arturo says, legend. Okay, right along with Dave. How's it going, Dave? How's it going, Dave? Let me go ahead and answer this thing for Sung Lee right now. So, Sung, if you can actually type in there, or you want to get the basis on the whole thing, or are you familiar with anything, or what state do you actually live in also? So that'll help me there. Okay, but I'm just going to start right now. And this is for anyone else who wants to know, Sung wants to know about Proposition 22. People, I am in California, and what it does is, people, we have an hourly guarantee for all of the active hours. Okay, for he says, Mr. Flex, okay, love the safety video. Okay, and Mr. Flex, that is from Steve. Okay, so we get paid for all of our active time that we are working. So not when you're online waiting for a order, only when you hit accept and when the order is complete. You get paid for all of that time there. Okay, so here's how it works. For all of your active time, we are guaranteed $16 an hour. And how they figure that out is, okay, from what you are making from the orders that you are getting, they are seeing if you are making exactly what you should make. And if you are not, which it always works out that you are not it doesn't matter what order you get and how much you get paid. It comes out that you are not paid exactly what you were supposed to get paid. So what they do is they bring in the difference there to make it into what that is. Okay, so they'll bring in the difference. So if you were close, okay, they'll go ahead. So like, let's say there's an order, and there's an order that is, let's say it's like a $6 order, and you went to the restaurant, and the restaurant had you waiting for a really, 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 really long time. Okay, all that difference is going into you. So they're going to make sure that you got paid extra. Okay, so in a nutshell, I will go ahead and break this down for you number wise so that you'll understand. And this is the closest ranges I can give you. Okay, so all right, if you do actually, I'll just go to my thing here. I'll just go straight to my Uber here, so I can give you an all the way accurate. Okay, so let me go to weekly summary here. Let's go to last week because that's when it was in. Okay, come on, hurry up. Okay, so on that was this day. Oh, that's the wrong one. This one. Okay, here it is. Okay, so on my Proposition 22 check, okay, I got paid $327.94, okay, and that was on doing in this week, okay, and that was on doing, and I'll give you how many hours I did to get that money there. Okay, so that was coming from this one here was says 22.44 hours that week. Okay, and got that on the very next week. Okay, so on just about on 41 hours of active time. Okay, on 41 hours of active time, just about 41 out. No, yeah, 39 hours of active time. I got paid $327 extra for that after that two weeks went in. Okay. So you get when you go out there and work, you do your orders as regular. Okay. You're doing your orders as regular every 2 weeks for your active hours that you did. So if you did 20 hours one week, 20 hours the next week, you're gonna get about $330. Okay. Now, if you do, let's say you do 30 hours in one week, you do 30 hours the next week. If you do 60 hours, you're gonna get like 500. You're gonna get like $550 every 2 weeks, which is gonna be an extra $1,100 to your pay, and that's only for when you accept the order and complete. It doesn't matter. That's what they're gonna give it to you. They're gonna give it to you no matter what. Okay, now also on Prop 22, it's and they put this in there. Your mileage is also included in there also. So whatever the city's minimum wage is for whatever city you work in the state, you get paid the minimum wage plus an extra 20%. Now DoorDash pays that out like TFT said. DoorDash does that every single week. Okay. Uber Eats does it every 2 weeks. So my breakdown is based upon the 2 weeks, but DoorDash does it every week. I'm not sure about Instacart and all the other ones when they do theirs. But that is how that is broken down. Now, also, okay, with Proposition 22, and I know with Uber, okay, we get a healthcare stipend. So if you complete, okay, and I'll bring this up to you right here. Okay, let me go to account. What's going on? Oh, earnings. So we get a healthcare stipend. Okay, so on the healthcare stipend right here, okay, it says so as you see, in order for me to get $1,274.28, I need to have 325 active hours completed by July 1st. So I need that done by July 1st. If I get 195 hours in, I get $637.14. That's for a healthcare stipend. The only way to qualify for your healthcare stipend, okay, you can track your status is you have to have, okay, you have to have a qualifying a qualifying health insurance plan that is approved, and your name has to be on it. And they give this to us drivers. We can get the health care through like Stride, and like you can get all of them. You can get all the insurance you want, and we get a different price and a cheaper price because we are gig workers here in California. So a gig worker here in California can actually pay for medical insurance for their family and actually get $1,200 every single quarter. So you get an extra $4,800, almost $5,000 every year on the healthcare stipend if you sign up for insurance. If you sign up for insurance, okay. So that's how that works there, okay, people. So it works out good. So anyone can get insurance, and you're getting paid for all of your active hours. We went ahead and fought for that and had to vote to get that in. But right now we got people that's trying to mess that up because they're trying to make it so that we're doing a union thing, and that's really not what it should be because we are independent contractors. If you want to continue to get paid this money and get paid all the money that you're making with your regular orders, you don't want a union, okay? This is how you make the most money off this job in California. All of the OGs who have been driving for a long time know we are not doing anything different. All we are doing is doing the exact same grind and doing our orders. The only thing different is for us being active, they are paying us for our active time. You get paid hourly for your active time every week or every 2 weeks, depending on what platform you are. And every quarter on at least on my platform, I get the money for the healthcare stipend, which also helps out. So how these checks works are, well, at least on us with Uber Eats, I get one check that's a normal check in a week. That's just a normal check, and then the next one is my normal check with extra added on. And more people should not hate on our state because that's how it is. It's just that we are the first state that started all this stuff, and we are the first state to get this put in because everyone's driving because it started here. Okay, and TFT just said 15 hours active time a week for the $637.25 of active hours for the for $1,275 with DoorDash. People see it's there. 15 hours a week gets you the $637 and 25 hours a week, people. 25 active hours a week. If you work 25 active hours a week, you can get the $1,275. So if you are not lazy and you are just really going out there to get your thing, it works. Steve says the only way gig workers can make money in any market is to remain independent contractors. No unions, people. This is something, people, that you will continuously hear people like me and people like Steve talk about and rant about. There's people out here in California that don't know how to use Proposition 22 the way that I know how to and the way that TFT does. We're not doing anything different. We are out there making sure we're getting our money. Now, what would be unfair is if we actually added in our Prop 22 money to our totals that we're telling you guys. We would always be at like 55, $60 an hour if you actually think about it. So we don't do that. We don't do that at all, people. So that's just how it is here. But it's not just here, people. In Memphis right now, people, they DoorDash has went out and unleashed this to a small demographic in Memphis. People, the top dashers who are not turning down the orders, they can only turn down, it's like one order. They have to accept all of the other orders. So they have to have like a 90% acceptance rate. Okay. And the ones that do that, they are guaranteed $17 an hour. Okay. They're guaranteed $17 an hour for all the delivery time that they did for those active hours. And that's only in Memphis where they are doing it. They did not unleash this or unroll this out with going to court or anything. They see how it's working in California. So DoorDash said, if we are actually going to start doing this, we have to put it out someplace. And they put this out in Memphis right now. You can go ahead and type this up. In Memphis, they are doing it in a small percentage of an area there, and the dashers are getting $17 an hour. The ones who are accepting all of their orders. Now, I don't know if they're really gonna let that out, because DoorDash likes to do what they are doing, and that's it. So I don't know. I am not the DoorDash king when it comes down to all this information like this. I don't even know if Bentley Coupe is the dude. I ran into a dasher the other day. I think his wife subscribed, but she told the husband, and I told him that too, and he told me that. So it was like a triangle thing there. But he mentioned that he said, man, I watch all those guys. He said, I watch Bentley Coupe, but he said, man, you doing other stuff for drivers out here. So, he did subscribe, but I don't even think Bentley Coupe knows, like that. I think Pedro might have an idea on how that goes. Okay, now people, check this out. Rideshare Rodeo Steve says, this is my interview with Vina Duval, who drafted AB5, which destroyed many people's lives. California workers should watch. Okay, so people, if you have not seen this, and you know what, I actually did watch this a couple of days ago on your thing. People, go ahead and check this out. This will let you know about what we all should be paying attention to and being aware of, so you can have an educated way to do your thing. Okay, I told you, people, Steve is the guy with all the info. I'm telling you, he is the number one interviewer in the gig economy, people. He is in the room right now. If you have anything you would like to ask, he's in here. People, go ahead and drop those in now. He says, I missed something up here. He said Arturo does it all, and then he put, it said baseball with spikes. Oh, wow. Baseball bat with spikes. That is nuts. He said, Steve said, I do not agree with Vina, but we still pulled this off. And people, did you hear what he said? He does not agree, but people, you got to, in order for people to go ahead and understand what's going on, people, you got to sit down and talk. You got to sit down and talk, people. Don't go into some of these things and just vote because someone else said do this and that, people. You got to hear everything from all sides of the spectrum. There is no games. There's no games when we are doing this thing here, people. And this is for all of you content creators who have a channel. Those of you who will be jumping in, watching this later. We have a duty. Okay, people, you have a duty here. You have people that follow you and subscribe, and people are trying and doing things that you are suggesting them try. So I just want you to know that when you are doing these videos and when you're putting your messages out there to people, think about the messages that you are putting out there and make sure that they are clear and to the point, so that there is nothing else going on, so that nothing bad will come your way. We have a duty, as some people will look at people that create things like this as role models in some people's eyes. And some people will say, I started driving and doing things because I got it all from that person. So when you are doing things like this, just make sure that try to keep your slip ups to a minimal, because there are a lot of people out there watching. That was a PSA from me to you. Okay, people, I'm going to go use the bathroom really quick. I will be right back.
Yeah, boy! Y'all ready for the hot facts of the day? Facts of the day. Hot facts of the day.
Alrighty, people. I did forget for all the drivers out here in my area. I'm going to leave this up there on the screen. I think I'll take it down now. I'm going to go ahead and remove this. I forgot to let all the drivers know in my area right now, people, we have a lot of construction going on all over the city. Does not matter where you are. Paris Boulevard, Eucalyptus, Ironwood, Moreno Beach Boulevard, or Moreno Beach Drive. If you are going over on Indian, if you are up on Cactus, heading towards the 215 freeway, people, there's a lot of new homes being built, apartment buildings being built, and they are doing road construction all over. So there are a lot of orange cones and a lot of stops, slows, unexpected stops, and everything else like that. If you are using Google on your navigation, they updated and put up the new stop signs that they put up there to help you out, but there are no detours set up yet. So if you actually use the app Waze, people, if you use Waze, you can actually put on there and let the drivers know where there's construction at on all these spots so they can see it on the map ahead of time. Okay, you can see it on the map ahead of time, and then they can actually go around and you'll be helping a lot of drivers out. Some drivers use Waze, people. So if you use Waze, that's a way that we can help all of our drivers out there know where everything is: speed traps, motorcycle policemen, accidents, all that stuff. You can use that and put those things there, people. And I want to let you guys know something. I have a really good secret that I use, okay, when sometimes if you go into another area, another market, hello, Donna Walker, hello there. Oh, from Alabama's in the house, sweet home Alabama. Man, people, but I'm going to tell you about this secret. Now, sometimes I will go work in a different market that I've never been to just to travel and see where it is. Now, people, I don't know if you guys know, I'm going to bring this up on my phone here. Google. Now, you know how you guys can look at like all of the different Zillows and things like that, where you can see the different areas and see the homes and actually what the incomes are and things like that. Everyone knows about that, right? But how many of you knew that Google has gang maps? Okay. And this is what I use. Okay. Instead of using Zillow, I use Google Gang Maps. Okay. And I will show you what Google Gang Maps does. It is hilarious, and this lets you know what the actual police do. Okay, this lets you know. Okay, now let me let it do its little load thing. It's gonna load it up. Okay, so Okay, so check this out. Now that's how it is from a distance, right? Now I'm gonna zoom in. Okay. Come on now. Go to where I am. Gee whiz. Okay, so where I am, as you see on this phone, you see these different zones here and the different colors here. These are the different colors of if there has been any gang activity in any situation. The police keep track of everything. And when you click on, let's say, one of these things, okay, wow, this is, it has them. Wow. Okay, so when you click on a little thing, it lets me know it's supposed to be Southside Moreno 13. Okay, so what this does is for the whole state of California, I can go anywhere in the whole state. I can go any county, anywhere. The areas where you think that there is no crime, and they have, like you see on the news where they say we have a string of home invasioners, and they figure out the name of that home invasion gang where they operate. Well, guess what? They put their territory where they operate here on Google Gang Maps. Okay, they put it there on Google gang Maps. That is They put it there on Google Gang Maps. So if you ever want to know where you are, look, Hollywood, Glendale, all these areas, there's gangs in all these areas, and it lets you know where you are driving. So in case you got lost or wherever, Google has gang maps, people. And if they have it in California, they have it in every other state. So if you ever wanted to know really where you are delivering to, okay, you can actually do that. Type up Google Gang Maps, and then if you want, you can type up on your search engine, crimes and things like that. If you don't want to just go by what the numbers for the household incomes are, you'll be surprised what you find out. That's a really good piece of information that I don't think any of you out there knew, that you can actually use Google Gang Maps, and the police do that specifically so people can know where they are moving to and living, and especially people like us, we will be driving in different areas all the time, so it's always good to know where you are, and you can always know where you are by downloading, just type up Google Gang Maps, and actually it'll be set and saved in on your navigation. So it'll always be saved, added in with all of the restaurants and everything. It'll just be saved there, just how it is on mine. That's a tool for you guys in case you guys did not know, and some of you guys don't know exactly where you live right now. Okay, so it's a good thing to find that stuff out. Okay, if anyone has known about Google Gang Maps, let me know, because I think I might be the only person that keeps that in his bag and uses that. That is a very good trick and tip that I use. Okay. Now, believe it or not, there still are places where delivery people cannot go. There are places here in California where there is a high crime area, as far as gangs, as far as racial wise, where there's certain areas where I don't care if you're dropping off your Uber Eats or not, you can't drive in some of these areas. So if you've ever heard the names on TV and you ever want to know where they are, you can find those exactly where that area is on Google Gang Maps. Okay, that's that. There, we're coming up on 1:30. We're coming up on an hour and 30 minutes there, people. For those of you who do not know, and those of you who did see, there's gonna be. I'm gonna put the no sound on that. I'm gonna be doing this with Pedro again. We have round 2 coming up soon. Pedro is doing the favor. He's going to return the favor and do the interview here on Hot Facts with Robert Reese. He will be in a screen like this, set to the side, where it'll say Pedro DoorDash Santiago underneath. This interview is not going to be about anything with food, as far as food service or anything else like that. It has nothing to do about tip or no tip or customer service or anything else like that. This is going to be a really good interview with questions that I have for Pedro myself, that I feel that other people may have wanted to ask and never got a chance. So I'm going to sit down with him and do this interview. Hopefully we can get it done within a week or so. But that is going on right there. Round 2 is coming up. And as you can see, if you thought the first interview was great, wait until this one, people. The interview I have with Pedro is his highest rated live that he has on his chat channel. We have about 8,300 views on his stream and a few hundred on mine. People we did together on work in 1 month. Me and Pedro did together I'll count all the videos. We have about 12K views in 1 month from all the work that we did this past month on me and him being able to interact with each other. So we are going to continue that, people, and let's see if we can have a good showing and good outing with the pretty much the same numbers, if not more numbers, for this one here. And that's going down. Hot Facts with Robert Reese sits down with Pedro DoorDash Santiago. I got the confirmation from him yesterday, so now I just got to figure out the date and the time. I want to get this done relatively quick because I do know that I have an interview with Steve on Rideshare Rodeo coming up in a few days now. I think, Steve, is that the 19th or the 21st? Let me know. Is that the 19th or the 21st? I know it's in my phone. I have it there, but just double check me. I do know it's the 19th or the 21st. Just double check with me and let me know that, people. And people, that will be on Rodeo Rideshare's page. That interview that he will be doing with me will be there. on his page. It'll be my first solo, or it actually might be. I think this one might be a round table. It might be a round table. I'm hoping it is. But if not, I'm ready for the one-on-one also. It's always good to answer some questions for some people who want to get to know me. Okay? I want to get to know you. Whoever you are, insert your name there. Bam! Right there. Okay, people, we're coming up on that 1:30 right now. I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me. You've been watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese. Stay tuned, people. We have a lot of hot stuff coming up. My logo is almost done. My logo is almost done. It's being worked on. I had about 4 of them that I'm choosing from. I found one that we are perfecting right now. My logo will be up here where it says StreamYard there, and also the Hot Facts merch. Okay. Once that logo's done, I'm going to get my licensing down for so I can have it put on everything else there. Okay, so the merch, the Hot Facts merch is coming, people. The logo is just about done. Okay, all of that stuff there. I want to thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys tomorrow, mañana, whatever you want to say. I'll see you then. Peace out.
Yeah, boy! Y'all ready for the hot facts of the day? Facts of the day. Hot facts of the day.
I would like to say one more time, people. I would like to say before I do leave, if you guys find anything useful, from what I do, people here, there is the Cash App there, people. And if you do want to help donate, the money that does go in, it helps with giveaways and stuff like that, people. And also, the GoFundMe is set up there at Hot Facts with Robert Reese. Okay, people. We got the Cash App there at Hot Facts, and the GoFundMe is up there at Hot Facts with Robert Reese. You can find me on Twitter, Hot Facts with Robert Reese, at Robert Reese Jr. 1. But you can type up Hot Facts with Robert Reese on there, and also on Instagram, Hot Facts with Robert Reese. People, you can find me on anything by Hot Facts with Robert Reese. See you guys later.